Hey drummers, hope you're doing well. Shout out to superstar channel member Mike, who's working on this. This is a great one-bar drum fill. The usual thing, we've done this quite a few times on this channel by now, but I just think there's just so much mileage on this if you're not a beginner, but just getting going with your drumming. It's 1 bar long, single stroke roll, and it's accents. Whipped out accents are the thing that give it a musical shape. It goes like this. So like I say, 1 bar long, 16th notes, single stroke rolls. If you're right-handed, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Now, what we often do, I think when we first come up with like accent patterns, we think about things like the Bo Diddley beat. Or a Cozy Powell, Dance with the Devil. And tons of other variations a bit like that. And one of the things that comes up, what happens quite often is we put a big accent on beat 1. What we really dug about this was that the accent isn't on beat 1. It doesn't come in until the and. You've got 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E. So the accents are 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. So you wait until the and, which comes with the right stick, you'll accent with the right stick, and then you'll play an accent every third note, which will switch between the left and the right. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. And then you accent the very last two and a. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Two little twists we thought were really cool was because it doesn't accent straight away on beat 1, we decided to stay on the hi-hat, or the ride if you're playing on the ride, at the start of the fill. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. You get it? So the 1 with that first right stick, that in my little demonstration there would have been on the snare this time. 1 on the hi-hat, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. I'll do it really slow. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Now, as usual, the name of the game is contrast, right? As far as I'm concerned, anyway. Beautiful, quiet notes in between. Dorothea Taylor, one of our drum heroines maybe, is talks about eggshell hits. I imagine it's on the unaccented notes here. Super quiet, ghosty type of notes. Like you're hitting an eggshell, you don't want to crack the egg, but you do want to get a clean hit on it down here. Versus those lovely whipped out accents. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. So contrast is the name of the game. The other thing we thought was fun was at the end, because you're going like and at the very end, that last the very last note of the bar, the left stick, if you're right-handed, could go to a crash cymbal to give you one of those lovely gagoshes. 1 E and 4 E and 3 and 4, here it comes. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and. Here it comes. You can even play a nice bass drum on the beat, on the quarter note. Here that comes. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Last time, here we go. So shout out to Mike, I thought it was really nice. And this idea to repeat, really, this idea of playing single stroke roll, 16th notes with accents in place to give the thing musical shape is just, for me, an undeniably massive, awesome thing in terms of just playing the drums, playing with other musicians, like gigging. When it's time to give the drummer some, you've got to do a little fill, a little solo. It's a way of doing that but playing in a way which is still groovy, still feels good, even though you're playing something a bit more soloistic. Absolute winner. You're going too fast. People say, "Wow!" People message me all the time. I like your videos, but you're going too fast. On the channel members page, so if you sign up as a channel member of this channel, you get access to all the supporting materials for all of these videos. in practice along format. You can hit play, slow it right down, and sticking will be on screen. If you're lefty, you can press the button and flip the sticking, follow it along and play practice it whatever speed you like. It's definitely a good idea to practice these things slow at first, get that dynamic contrast I was talking about going, and then work it up from there. Whip those accents out, but then beautiful, soft, unaccented notes. Shout out to Mike, all the amazing channel members who support this channel, and thanks for watching as always. Really appreciate it. Rock on.